Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Charisse, if this is your first time here. Today, I am filming my video from the inside of my friend's cabin. I feel like I am living in a dream. To explain this a little further, and this is not, I just want to say right now that this is not a video about, like, manifestation, because I think that a lot of those law of attraction and manifestation videos are kind of BS, and it just can be really degrading sometimes to people who are putting in a lot of effort to change themselves and accept themselves and do all the right things that the videos are teaching, to get in alignment, to purify your spirit and all of this stuff. And I just have to say right now that I've met some people in life who don't believe in any of that, who are extremely negative all the fucking time and have just the most positive and beautiful things happen to them. So starting off with that, guys, I also just want to say that, the dream that I'm living in is one that I gave up on. One that I thought was dead. And one that I honestly, I started to believe that I would never achieve it. It actually makes me really emotional right now just talking about it, because for any of my subscribers or followers who have been watching me for a little while, about 6 months ago and a bit before that, I was living in Utah at the time, and you can go back on my videos and watch some of them if you'd like, but there was definitely an intense period for a while that I just felt like I didn't have any dreams anymore. And it just kind of felt like the universe had taken everything that I'd wanted ever since I was a little girl and just crushed it. Every time I'd create a new dream, it just felt like the universe would take it and crush it. And I got to a point where I just felt really dark and negative about my life and my dreams. And I will say that I worked through a lot of stuff and I moved through that darkness and I started to dream again. But the dream that I'm living in right now is one that I completely gave up on. And I'm not saying this with the whole, there's a lot of videos with manifestation, you have to believe and it's a feeling. And I just want to say that even if you are not in that mode, your dreams are still possible. Because I didn't believe. I was not living in a feeling of this is going to happen for me. It wasn't a mode of letting it go because I knew it was going to happen. I let it go because I didn't think that I was ever going to be able to have it. I thought it was just something that the universe took from me and was like, no, that's not the right thing for you. And I'm living in it right now, and I keep having these moments where I actually sit in this spot right here. I'm actually on a little couch. This is the best seating, the best lighting here, but I'll sit here with my friends and stare into that fireplace at night while we play music or just meditate with each other or just hang out in silence or creating or whatever it might be. And I have these moments over and over and again, not just deja vu, but where I'm just looking at my surroundings and realizing that I'm living in a dream that I had for myself, that I set years ago. Years ago. I'm living on a little homestead. We still don't have any plumbing or heating set up other than the fireplace in here. It's very, very simple, and we are not rich. We are rich in love, for sure, and the provisions always come through anyway. I'm just sitting here in this tiny cabin with the most beautiful, kind-hearted, hippie motherfuckers, just sitting here eating good food and sharing our lives with each other in this beautiful little community full of dogs. There's chickens. And I realize that that doesn't seem like a lot, and that might not seem like a big deal to some people, but to me, this is something that I've wanted for a long fucking time. And I will add this, which I consistently do mention in my videos, that I still deal with my mental health struggles and depression sometimes, and waves of anxiety that I currently take medication for when it gets too bad. So I still have bad days. There's still struggles. That's a part of life. But I'm in a safe place, surrounded by people who love and respect my slow style of living, who don't rush me to do or to create. Chuck and Crystal do have a lot more responsibilities on this property. But living like this doesn't require a lot, and I know that there are a lot of people homesteading that would disagree with that, but I think that the homestead where I'm at is very simple, and it's super slow moving at this specific point. And it's also entering into the winter time. I don't even fully really know how to explain to you guys how grateful I am to be here. Despite the bad days, which are gonna happen anywhere. That's life. I'm living simply in my own kind of slow girl mode of living, surrounded by people who love and respect me, who are such amazing, vibrant souls, in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I'm able to take care of myself right now in the way that I need. Mentally, physically. I do get food stamps, and we do live off the food bank. I haven't found work yet, and I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be looking for work here very soon for something that will help to at least provide for my monthly bills, which are not that much. I am just so grateful, guys. I'm just so fucking grateful to be here and just to be here. I'm living in a dream of mine that I thought was never going to happen for me. I thought it was more than out of reach. I thought it was dead, and I just thought that, like, the universe had said, no, that's not for you. You don't get to have that. Because every time I got close to kind of having this, it's like it got ripped away from me, and it felt really soul crushing for a long time to have, like, every environment I was in just not work out for one reason or another. It's so discouraging. And I do think that a lot of those times, maybe all of them, is the universe protecting me, or just saying that that one is not quite the right fit. And I will say that I'm not completely grateful for everything that I've been through that led me to this point. But I'm grateful to be here, and that kind of it exceeds all the pain for now. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope that it's encouraging to anybody who feels like their dreams are out of reach or just dead. Or you feel like no matter how much you try or don't try, it's like it's not happening. And you give up hope, and you give up faith, and you stop believing in it. And you just decide, I'm just not going to dream that anymore. I'm not going to want it anymore. Because it's just not happening for me. I just want to say, as somebody sitting here with my little simple dream that felt like it was dead and gone and out of reach, that your dreams can still come true for you. And I don't know what the process is, but I hope that they do. I hope that they do. Another thing I've been kind of thinking about is if this dream of mine that I'd just given up on, not given up on in a positive way of like, yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. No, I didn't. I didn't believe it was gonna happen. I didn't believe in this dream anymore. If that can come true for me, I wonder what else that I've given up on is in the works and still gonna happen for me, even though I don't believe in it anymore. Because I will say, and I think a lot of people relate to this, the discouragement of loss and just things not working out for you. Disappointment, rejection, abandonment wounds, all that galore. It can really make you feel like everything that you want for yourself is out of reach. And especially with a lot of the spiritual movements now about needing to believe and needing to be positive and all of this stuff. I've been learning a lot over recent months, this thing of self-acceptance, and not just self-acceptance, but making peace with the aspects of myself that I don't fucking like, that I want to change, that I have been trying to change, and nothing seems to really work. Making peace with that, and learning to be like, hey, if I struggle with this for the rest of my life, I would rather love myself through it than hate it. So I've been choosing to make peace with those aspects of myself. And it's been a journey. There's still a lot about myself that I'm learning to love and forgive and accept. But what if, guys, and I think this goes against a lot of the teachings that are out there around manifestation. And at the same time, it goes along with a lot of them as well. What if you can get what you want without having to change everything about yourself? What if you actually deserve the life of your dreams the way you are? What if you actually deserve love the way that you are? And relationships the way that you are? What if you don't have to change everything about yourself to receive the things that you want and to have your dreams come true? I'm still me. I'm still me. I'm still the girl that cries almost every single day, and I will go from really fucking sad to really happy. I'm still the girl who deals with paranoid episodes when I get triggered or when I'm building relationships, and then moves through it and learns to create greater trust with the people that I love, but is still fucking terrified. I still struggle all the time with different things. Even with my existence and making peace with that. And the universe is blessing me massively right now, and I realize that it might seem like a pretty small thing and that this style of living is not for everyone. Guys, I shit in the fucking hole. A hole that I dig every morning, not the same hole. My friends shit in a bucket, like, we rarely take showers. But I have everything that I need. And so what if it seems like a small dream or like a life that some people would never even want to live? This is my dream. And I'm getting to live it even though I'm kind of fucked up. I feel broken all the time. I'm still me. Alright, you guys. So that is going to be it for my little video today. I really hope that it was encouraging to even just one person out there. I will ask one thing from you guys, and I promise it's not about money. I would ask that anybody watching it still to this point just sends love and prayers my direction and towards the direction of this homestead and towards my friends Crystal and Chuck and Peaches. Because we've all got our issues, and there's a lot of struggles in this lifestyle. It's a lot of responsibility. And just any love and prayers that you can send our direction is greatly appreciated. I believe in the power of prayer. I'm no longer religious, y'all, but I still believe in the power of prayer and positive intention and love. So that's all I want to ask of you guys, is to just send some love in this direction. Thank you so much for being here and watching my video and being a part of my little journey. Please do like and subscribe if you want to watch more. And thanks for being here, guys. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing and beautiful day. And I love you. And I believe in you. Okay, bye, guys.